G7C, transceiver design, filters, oscillators, digital signal processing DSP. G7C01B. What circuit is used to select one of the sidebands from a balanced modulator? A. Carrier oscillator. B. Filter. C. If amplifier. D. RF amplifier. G7C02D. What output is produced by a balanced modulator? A. Frequency modulated RF. B. Audio with equalized frequency response. C. Audio extracted from the modulation signal. D. Double-sideband modulated RF. G7C03B. What is one reason to use an impedance matching transformer at a transmitter output? A. To minimize transmitter power output. B. To present the desired impedance to the transmitter and feed line. C. To reduce power supply ripple. D. To minimize radiation resistance. G7C04D. How is a product detector used? A. Used in test gear to detect spurious mixing products. B. Used in transmitter to perform frequency multiplication. C. Used in an FM receiver to filter out unwanted sidebands. D. Used in a single sideband receiver to extract the modulated signal. G7C05D. Which of the following is characteristic of a direct digital synthesizer, DDS? A. Extremely narrow tuning range. B. Relatively high power output. C. Pure sine wave output. D. Variable output frequency with the stability of a crystal oscillator. G7C06A. Which of the following is an advantage of a digital signal processing, DSP, filter compared to an analog filter? A. A wide range of filter bandwidths and shapes can be created. B. Fewer digital components are required. C. Mixing products are greatly reduced. D. The DSP filter is much more effective at VHF frequencies. G7C07A. What term specifies a filter's attenuation inside its passband? A. Insertion loss. B. Return loss. C. Q. D. Ultimate rejection. G7C08D. Which parameter affects receiver sensitivity? A. Input amplifier gain. B. Demodulator stage bandwidth. C. Input amplifier noise figure. D. All these choices are correct. G7C09B. What is the phase difference between the I and Q RF signals that software-defined radio, SDR, equipment uses? For modulation and demodulation? Hazel. B. 90 degrees. C. 180 degrees. D. 45 degrees. G7C10B. What is an advantage of using IQ modulation with software-defined radios, SDRs? A. The need for high-resolution analog-to-digital converters is eliminated. B. All types of modulation can be created with appropriate processing. C. Minimum detectable signal level is reduced. D. Automatic conversion of the signal from digital to analog. G7C11D. Which of these functions is performed by software in a software-defined radio? SDR? A. Filtering. B. Detection. C. Modulation. D. All these choices are correct. G7C12C. What is the frequency above which a low-pass filter's output power is less than half the input power? A. Notch frequency. B. Neeper frequency. C. Cutoff frequency. D. Roll-off frequency. G7C13D. What term specifies a filter's maximum ability to reject signals outside its passband? A. Notch depth. B. Roll-off. C. Insertion loss. D. Ultimate rejection. G7C 14A. The bandwidth of a bandpass filter is measured between what two frequencies? A. Upper and lower half power. B. Cutoff and roll-off. C. Pole and zero. D. Image and harmonic.